Okay, take two of the, I don't know, Prime for Prezzo 8 and Grounded for Life 27.
Podcast of blind.
Yeah, the primer cast. I don't know.
The Primo cast?
Primo Donna. I don't know.
No. Alright, well, I'm cold because we're in the middle of the blizzard of mankind.
Yeah, it's currently, it's cold. We have day off school. I had it today, and I'm gonna have it tomorrow. Blake's had it the last 2 days.
Canceled.
I'm sorry, canceled. Yeah, he had it.
Yeah, it was canceled today and yesterday. I've just been staying home. I can't even get down my street. I walked to a girl's house the other night at 11 o'clock, and it was a ways away. And once I got there, I realized that she'd fallen asleep, and I couldn't get in. So I had to way back home. I couldn't feel anything when I got to my friend's house.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No. You just broke up with them?
We broke up about a month ago.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to get into that.
Why are you asking me if you know?
Well, no, because I thought maybe I don't know, I thought maybe you were with a new one.
I'm not like that. I have to take time and piece my heart back together slowly.
Hey, man, I don't blame you. I freaking broke my heart, and I haven't even dated anybody yet. But that's beside the point.
Oh.
Well, I thought maybe you would just be the type of guy who would have, I don't know, maybe something like these.
You're playing big bitches. I forgot all about this video.
What?
I forgot all about that video.
In English class, we had to write about anything that we wanted, and I said, I totally ripped Ray William, well, not ripped him, but I ripped him off, Ray William Johnson, when I was talking about rappers, and I talked about how most rappers, I asked if I could swear, and she's like, what do you want to say? And I go, I want to talk about how most rappers nowadays just write about big-bootied bitches. She goes, no, you can't say that. And I go, well, then can I use the term overweight ebony females? She's like, okay, fine.
Chris goes to a Catholic school, which explains the video.
I go to okay.
In public high school, teachers don't care if you curse anymore.
Yeah, I know. At my elementary school, you'd be like, they would crucify you. Like, it would be like the ending to The Wicker Man if you swore in class. Not the first.
Well, it seems like at my school the teachers curse more than the students.
Yeah, totally. Our teachers say crap like that all the time. Like, they just go on, like, these rants. I'm like, dude. Especially the females.
This is going to be on your channel, but I don't think we've talked about movies at all yet.
Yeah, well, okay.
Man,
another one.
Emma Stone. She's so hot.
Who?
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone is so... Oh, my God.
I was making fun of you.
When did I say that? When did I say that in one of my videos?
Dude, we talk all the time, and you always talk about how much you want to bone her.
Oh, dude! She is the 5th hottest chick alive right now, and rapidly moving.
Dude, she's the 5th hottest chick ever!
And she's rapidly moving up the list, okay? Here, I take my top 10 hotties list very seriously.
Number 1 is Chloe Moretz.
No. No, yes. No,
No. You're a pedophile for thinking Chloe Moretz is...
No, you whore. That's not my list. No, number 1 is...
You are aware that Chloe Moretz was born in 97, right?
Yeah, I was born in 95. Except her face, she's not even in my list, so you just shut up.
You made a video telling people to try to get her to look at your Twitter.
And it should have freaking worked. But there were so many pricks who came on there and they're like, hey man, you honestly think that if you make some YouTube videos, she's just gonna come to your door? And I'm like, I never said that! We're just like, yeah man, That's lame, dog. And I'm like, you know what? Eat dick and die.
Eat dick and die. That is a direct quote from Prime from President.
Eat dick.
I just realized that I bought cam on your Skype, and I was just adjusting one of my testicles.
Congratulations.
You must not have been looking. Unfortunate for you.
I hope my mom walks in here and says, and talks about my drama program.
And for those of you who don't know, Chris's mother likes to come in and abuse him verbally and physically while he's on Skype.
Yes. Well, no, she doesn't know. Okay, she'll she'll just think that I'm like, talking to my penis or something, and then she'll walk into the room and be like, so Chris, you frickin' missed the goddamn drama, auditions. And, okay, I missed these drama auditions because they said that the auditions were all, I'm just gonna give a background here. They said the auditions were all week, and so I said I would audition on Friday. And then on Friday, they'd already cast it. And so I was like, okay, all week is not Monday through Thursday. So I was pissed off, and then she thinks that, like, it would have been a good idea for me just to audition, even though I wouldn't have gotten a part, and I was like, no, that's retarded. I'm not going to audition, and just so, I can have that experience. And so she walks into the room.
Dude, you missed out.
What?
You missed out.
I made the huge mistake of not putting Blake on mute, so I put, she's talking to me, and I go, Mom, I don't want to do this. She goes, well, Chris, if you would have tried out in the first place, none of this would have happened. And all of a sudden, Blake just goes, whoa! And you just hear my mom go, hey, shut up! And I'm just looking at you, and I see you cracking up, and I finally put you on mute, and Mom goes, who was that? I'm like, Blake. She's like, I don't like him listening into our conversations. And I'm thinking, like, well, technically, I was talking to him first, so.
I'm looking, not to change the subject of this amazing conversation, but I'm looking at the Battle Los Angeles poster, where there's, like, those explosions in the sky, and there's the ocean. It looks like a really awesome, like Hollister ad.
Okay, one thing I find strange is that, like, have you noticed that in the ads they, like, aren't showing you the title? Like, we know it just because...
BattleLA.com.
Yeah, it just shows at the end, so people are like, why are they trying to hide it?
Because they're trying to make it seem like an epic. It's just like in all the Spider-Man 3 ads, it would just say 3.
That's true. But,
there you go. That totally...
Why the frick? I still don't know why they're releasing that movie in goddamn January.
What does it matter? It looks
not
amazing.
January, but March. It looks amazing, but that's a summer movie, dude. Okay.
Maybe because they don't want to compete with Super 8. I don't know.
Dude, I'm sorry, but that movie would do just as good in March as it's going to do as it would have done in May.
I don't even know if Super 8 has any similar subject matter, because Battle Los Angeles is shot shaky cam, but it's not like the first person style like Cloverfield.
Part of it is.
It's the army. How could a part of it be like that?
Because they show like news clips that are first person.
Oh, I don't know.
But why don't they make Cloverfield 2? Like that. What?
They talked about it for a while.
I know. Well, like the biggest, like after, like the day after the movie came out, they're like, "Oh, we're making a sequel." No doubt. Now, like Matt Reeves has gone off and like made freaking Let Me In, which made like 25 cents.
But it has the hottest chick ever in it.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, I know. Oh, Richard Jenkins. I know. Tell me about it. But
You're gay.
Hey man, Richard Jenkins. He's a great actor.
Shut up! Don't make me go off about Richard Jenkins being nominated.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I thought that's what you were poking fun at.
No, I completely.
That was in 2008. Let's get over it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so Oh God, what was I gonna? But then I don't know. People didn't. Cloverfield is a freaking awesome movie. If you are one of those people who said, "Yeah, I got sick, I couldn't see what's going on," well then, take some estrogen with you next time you go see a movie, because you're a pussy, okay? That movie has some of the most incredible scenes, and that budget was $25 freaking $million.
Chris, stop it! You're offending me.
Looks like $100 million easily. I mean, I freaking hate the people who are like, yeah, man, that movie's dumb.
Hey, I get to talk to all those people because I have that Cloverfield shirt that I wear a lot. And like every day I wear that, someone's like, dude, I hated that movie. I'm just like,
I know, because in like 6th grade when that movie came out, I was so excited. I was telling it about everybody, and then when it finally came out, like still in 9th grade, people were like, so, seen anything about Cloverfield lately? I'm like, oh yeah, that movie's only what, like 3 years old? No, I know, right? That movie, I have not heard one criticism for that movie besides shaky cam.
Nah. Well, some people say that they don't like the characters, and I've heard a lot of complaints about people saying they didn't like it because the monster didn't die at the end. That's my personal favorite.
Jesus Christ. That's like not liking Dark Knight because Joker didn't die at the end. Not liking Batman because
the Joker could have like fallen when the camera wasn't looking.
Yeah, I know, right? They could have cut down that wire, and the guy like could have like slipped through his hands. Exactly, yeah. And who freaking cares? I don't know. That movie is freaking good. That's one of my favorite movies. I made my top 10. I remember that year. The first movie I ever reviewed. Thank you very much. And
I think it was like my number 11 because like 2008 was like the best year.
2008 was 2008 and 2009, dude. I remember when 2009 was around.
2009 was nowhere near as good as 2008.
It wasn't, but I don't know. Because its Oscar season was bad. That's why. Had it have had an awesome Oscar season, but like, you look at
2007 was good too, but it's a little overrated.
It is, yeah. Because there will be.
Yeah, like everyone thinks 2007 is like the best year of the decade, basically just because it was There Will Be Blood and No Country for Old Men.
Which, you know, 2 great films, but.
My favorite of that year was Zodiac.
So yeah, Zodiac too. But no, everybody forgot about that. You know, Zodiac. I still think it's weird that Zodiac, a movie about where they never find the guy, had a better ending than No Country for Old Men, which was a fiction. And I freaking hate that ending so much. I can't.
Shut up! I'm so sick of hearing people complain about that ending. It's so annoying.
It's the worst ending of any movie ever.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, it is. There's worse movies with worse endings, but as far as
the story isn't even concluded.
What? I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I said there are many movies where the story doesn't even have any sort of like resemblance of a conclusion. You can't just keep complaining about No Country